Electric Eye here, Sir Douglas, and Tommy Rocker over here.
What's going on? Hey.
We're here with JJ, SOS, of course.
And Mushroomhead.
What's happening? I'm going undercover, though.
He's incognito.
What's up the undercover thing, man?
Mushroomhead, we'll all take separate identities and switch them on stage throughout, every time we do a gig. Everybody's in a little bit something different. It's kind of, we're all from different bands and everything, so, no one really wants to know exactly what's going on, so it's all kind of like a mystery thing, I don't know.
So, is it really a big part of the aspect of the show, though, being all mysterious?
Yeah. Well, everybody in the band wears costumes. We have jugglers perform on stage. We have 2 dancers and guy breathes fire, shit like that. Juggle torches, whatever.
So it's really a visual thing.
Sure, yeah.
It's bigger than Barnum Ben Bailey.
We'll have to get you some live footage.
Hey, man, just let us know where Mushroomhead's out. I'm sure, people...
Yeah, we'd love to cover it.
We'll come out. We'll cover it.
Right now, we've been working on our LP for about the past 6 months, just tearing it apart piece by piece and trying to work in some really good sounds with it, just taking our good old time. We're looking into some record labels now. We're on a Dutch East comp called Dark Empire Returns, and that's available in your underground record stores. And Hatrix is also on it. Mystic, another band, also deal with Massacre Records, and we're trying to get something right now started with Massacre Records. But
which
future?
Which studio are you working in currently?
It's Mars Studio. It's in Cleveland, Ohio. Bill Korecki, he's a god.
So it's an excellent studio.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
You heard it.
Now, seeing as how you're in Mushroomhead and SOS, what is SOS to you as far as the style of music and that? Is it close to what you do in Mushroomhead, or is it really at the beaten track from that?
SOS is the tunes that I grew up, jumping up and down on my bed and shit. Well,
tennis racket in hand, maybe.
Well, no, I've always had a guitar since a young age.
Excellent.
But always working out these tunes, turn on the stereo. So it's just like coming up here and being a little kid and getting paid for it. It's all paying off.
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
If you could, for all the viewers, especially those who are mostly fans and not really musicians, describe the feeling you get when you're on stage and all those people are out there screaming, yelling, standing there raging, getting into your stuff and your music. Well, try to describe that feeling to the general public in layman's words, if you could.
Well, when you're looking out at the crowd and you see nobody getting into it, you kind of just stand there and you're all dull and bored. But then once you start seeing shit happen and you see lights start getting knocked over, people start flying around, that energy travels with inside of you. And me, myself personally, I take the energy and I just start increasing myself, just taking it and just going nuts on stage.
Yeah, you and I both know about lights coming in.
So in other words, if the crowd's happening and they're excited and there's some energy there, you kind of feed on that, and you're kind of a conductor that just like a lightning rod that pulls that in and gives you energy.
Exactly, that's how it works.
Or on the other hand, if the audience is standing out there looking like a preserved moose, as Derek Smalls of Spinal Tap would say, then you're kind of feeling like the preserved moose up on stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anything, before we cut here, Jay, anything, that you'd really like to say to somebody?
No.